What's up, YouTube? This is Vernacular TV. If you like the content that I'm producing, please like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let's have a discourse from afar. Today, I would like to just bring this to a point of discussion and see if it's relevant. Is it anyhow feasible to think that Vladimir Putin invasion of Ukraine, like the Grinch, Vladimir Putin has stolen the COVID media coverage? Over the last 2 years, we have been bombarded with the media coverage of COVID, spreading some misinformation, spreading propaganda, spreading fear. The pandemic has been taking its effect on the economy and the population as a whole, but the news media has been driving the fear tactics for whatever reason, personal gains, or pushing, the proletarian to go and get, inoculated so these pharmaceutical giants can make money. Whatever the case may be, but the COVID pandemic and the news media was pushing the COVID pandemic so hard. But now that Russia President Vladimir Putin, since Putin invaded Ukraine 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, when Vladimir Putin and his military invaded Ukraine, now the discourse within the media has changed completely. Now the center of attention is on Putin and Russia and the war that is going on in Ukraine. This also shook up the international system in many regards, because Russia is now being banned from the SWIFT, financial messaging system, which will create a default, to other business entities that Russia was doing business transaction with, because it can no longer access the SWIFT on banking system. So, those other entities going to pay a price if Russia, can meet its payment deadline. But however, Putin has taken all the COVID coverage and brought it onto himself, because now NATO is up and on. The Europeans are very concerned with Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Germany is increasing its military budget for the first time. The United States is sending in hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars to Ukraine to help Ukraine resist Russia's aggression. So these conversations being had. But however, I would say that, like the Grinch, Vladimir Putin has stolen the COVID coverage, and you can see that the coronavirus and the pandemic, it is coming to a cessation. It's coming to an end, because businesses is opening back up. Even the conversation going on over there in New York with the Barclays Center with Kyrie Irving. Dude can attend the game, but he can't play on the court. So everything is unfolding, But it's beautiful to see, Vladimir Putin, I believe, has stolen the COVID media coverage like the Grinch. The conversations are continuing as we see what would be the outcome of negotiation between Ukraine and Russia. Within the international community and system, we hope for the best. But this all lies between great power. Russia is a great military power. United States is a great power. Europeans and NATO are great powers. This conversation is going to be had when it comes to Taiwan and China and the South China Sea. But like the Grinch, Vladimir Putin has stolen COVID media coverage.